Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be reviewing some Amuse best sellers. We're going to see, are they really that great, or are they just saying that? I did already do the part 1 to this video. It'll be linked down below. I am planning to make this a little series, so of course subscribe so you can watch more of these. And I do also have a Amuse playlist, which will be linked down below. But before that, don't forget, if you like looks and makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video, if you like it, and the video's going to start right now. And if you're wondering about today's makeup look, I actually just filmed a St. Patrick's Day makeup look using the BH Pistachio or Sweet, what is this called? Sweet Shop Pistachio palette that I found in my local, I believe it was TJMAXX. So of course that'll be linked down below if it's up already. So the first products are the AOA Studio Wonder Lip Liners. These are on the best sellers list. They tend to not be super creamy on the lips. They're very dry, which is a reason why I never reach for them. Even when you sharpen them, they're just not creamy at all. What they tend to do is just tug on the lips a lot, and I just am not a fan of the shades that they selected for the lip liners. This one here is in the shade Famous, which is more of an orangey tone. I'm just not a fan of that color. And then we have this one here, which is in the shade Vintage, which is a really beautiful color as well, but it's just so, like, you really have to press it in to get any pigment. This one's a little better. The shade is nice, but it's just the formula that I don't love about these products. So definitely not a product that I recommend, but a lot of people actually make them work. I don't know how. Let me know down below if that's you, but for me, I just can't make these work for me, and I just don't reach for them. Another type of eyeliner that they have available on the website that's also in their bestsellers list is the Ellie Colors Auto Lip Liners. I'd say these are a little creamier than the ones that I just talked about. They are that retractable kind of moment, and the color selection in these is really nice. So this one, for example, is in the shade Mauve. This one's really pretty, really light. I actually do have one of these in my Shop My Stash for the month of March as well. They are really nice, not as creamy as I'd like. They're a really nice formula. Then we have the shade Perfect Brown, also a really stunning color, really creamy. And then we have this red one in the shade Fiery Red, which is also really nice. I'd say this one's more dry than the rest, but also really stunning. So those are the shades that I own from the Ellie Colors Auto Lip Liners. I definitely recommend these over the AOA Studio ones, just because again, they're creamier, they're easier to use because you don't have to sharpen them, they are retractable, also retail for the same price, so I definitely recommend these over the other ones. Let's talk about some eyeliners. I also have some Ellie Colors Auto eyeliners. I wanted to show you guys this one because this is one that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. They also sell them there, and this one's in navy blue. I also own a black one, and these are like the lip liners. They are retractable and very creamy. So there is the shade Navy Blue. So if you happen not to see them at the Dollar Tree, they're also available on Amuse, and they just look a little different. It's just different writing, but this is the one in black. Also retractable, I believe also comes in different shades. So there's the shade Black. Really nice. Again, very creamy. I love these products. Some people I've heard don't really like them. They are creamy, but they don't move around on the under eyes. So I really learned to love these, and they're really inexpensive as well. So I have this eyeliner from Amuse. I'm kind of on the fence with this product. It's nice. What I really like about this is that it's a dual product. So it does come with a gel liner on the top, which is also very black. It's a really nice product. And on the lower part, you do get a liquid liner, which I say I am more of a fan of the gel side than the liquid side, but this is an okay product. I'd say it's 50-50. I don't really reach for it a lot. I really like how it looks. I like the color and the way it's shaped and stuff. It's really easy to store. However, I just don't really use it all the time, and that's the reason why I'm kind of 50-50 about it, because I kind of tend to forget about it. It's not as convenient as my other liners, but this is a perfect product that I would take if I were to travel somewhere, because it does have that dual kind of moment going on. So again, this is 50-50, but it also, I believe, deserves to be in the bestsellers list because it's actually really nice. But again, I'm just not a fan of the liquid side. Talking about something that I actually do enjoy, and I think this definitely deserves to be in the bestsellers list, is the Amuse Duo. This is the Blush and Glow. I specifically have the one in number 3. It does come in a couple other shades, but basically comes with a blush and a highlight. This is also a product I mentioned before, and I really loved it at first, but then the scent kind of got to me because it has a really strong smell to it. Even now, I feel like it's already fading away the more that I use it, so it's not a problem to me anymore, but it's something that I mentioned before. So if you watch my other videos, I did bring that up in one of my past videos, but this is such a convenient product. Also a 2-in-1, comes with a highlight and a blush, and I think these both shades work great for my skin tone, and I really like that they're really creamy and pigmented. especially the highlight. I really love both of the shades. I really am happy that I chose the one in number 3 because it's just so perfect. The only thing I'd say is that the packaging doesn't really wear well. It kind of wears down. The name actually rubbed off, so that's the only thing. The packaging is not going to look great, but the product on the inside is actually really nice. So definitely give these a try if you see them on the bestsellers list. They're really nice, and once again, they come in so many other colors. Another product that I really have been loving from XOXo is the Malibu Glitz blush. Now this one does come in, I believe, 2 other shades, but I have this one here, which is a more raspberry tone. This one definitely deserves to be in the bestsellers list. It's super pigmented. So many people rave about this blush here. Again, the packaging is not that cute. It does come with a mirror if you were wondering, but this shade is just so stunning, especially if you have a deeper skin tone. I think this is going to look so beautiful on your skin. It's just so nice and pigmented. Of course, if you have a lighter skin tone, you can take a light hand and blend it in, but this is so stunning, especially for the fall. It's just such a perfect blush. For me, this is my favorite type of color, so this is definitely a favorite from the website, and it's only $1. You get so much product in here, and this has just lasted me so long, and I just love reaching for it. So this is definitely a winner from the website. Well, let's just talk about these since I just applied some more. I have the LA Colors Pout Lip Gloss Matte. So they did add these to their bestsellers list. Like, of course, I feel like they just add whatever they have on their website to their bestsellers list. But basically, these were introduced on there. And these are basically, from what the name says, it's a little confusing because this is Pout Lip Gloss Matte. So it's not a lip gloss. It goes on, it looks a little shiny, and it tends to dry down. So I do have one of these on my lips today, which is the one in Enticing. Again, I did film this look, so that's going to be down below if you want to see how it applied over top my lip liner, because I do have a gloss going on. I have the Wet n Wild lip gloss in the shade Jade. So pretty, has a hint of green to it. It's really nice. But yeah, I'd say out of the 4, this is my favorite color in Enticing. I purchased this so many times from the website. I also have the shade Let's Kiss. This one's also really nice, more pinky. 2 deeper tones I actually purchased at my local Family Dollar. I have the shade Kiss and Tell, which is more purple, and then I have a red tone in XOXO. So I'm just going to give them a swatch. But the thing about these products is that they're really nice, really pigmented. They dry down really fast, and if you don't have any other product on your lips, they tend to dry them out so badly. The first time that I used these, I was so shocked at how like bad they dry out my lips, and they just kind of make them look like raisins. It's just not great. So whenever I do use these, I apply a lip gloss and a lip liner underneath. I also throw on some lip balm just beforehand so my lips can be a little hydrated. They have a learning curve to them because they are so drying, in my opinion. Let me know if you own these down below, but I'd say for the matte situation, they are so great because they don't transfer. However, it's just I don't know, it's like you're giving up your lip moisture for a long wearing product. I really like them, again, with a gloss over top. That's the only way that I use them. But basically, these are the shades that I have, and this is the one that I have on my lips today. Yeah, these 2 are from XOXo, and these 2 were from the Family Dollar, but you can also get these on XOXo. So these are really nice, again, really pigmented. So would I say that these are bestsellers? I'd say they are, because the color selection is so nice. Again, the formula is just, it's not horrible. It's like 50-50. They're nice if you plan ahead, if you moisturize your lips, if you're ready for the dryness. I think you're really gonna enjoy these. And again, with the matte situation, these are great, but just on their own, they just dry out my lips so badly. So that's the only thing that I want to throw in here. But these are actually really nice, and if you want to give them a try, definitely do. Again, they come in so many shades on the website. They're gonna be linked down below so you can check them out. But yeah, these are actually really nice, but just keep that in mind, they are really drying. Let's talk about another product that I really like. This is a blush from Muse, and it does come with a mirror on the back, and this is one of their rose blushes. I believe this one's in Antiqued, and it's just such a perfect color for that everyday type of look. I definitely could have used it today, and it's just so pretty, super pigmented, really blendable, really buildable on the face. Definitely take a light hand if you have a lighter skin tone, but this one, I'm not sure if it comes in other shades, I don't remember, but yeah, really nice. Definitely recommend. It's in the bestsellers list for a reason. It's really cool also, and it's perfect for travel. It's just like a product that you kind of slide in. It's such a cool packaging, and I've just had this for so long and I love it. I've raved about it so many times. It's just really good, so definitely check it out from the website. Product that I was surprised to see on the bestsellers list is from Princessa, and this is their eyeshadow pearl powder. So I did get this in a mystery I don't know if it was a mystery box or if it was a bundle, but this one's in the shade 99, and these are just super powdery. They don't have any type of shimmer to them. It's supposed to be a black tone, but I also have used a pearl tone before, and I just don't love these. They're super messy. They don't add any type of sparkle to the eyes or anything. They're just not that great. Let me know down below how you make them work, but for me this is just a flop, and I definitely don't think they deserve to be on the bestsellers list. Same thing goes for the Pseudo Wonder Baked eyeshadow. This one specifically is in the shade Stone. This is a really pretty color. However, it's just the color payoff. It's just such a light eyeshadow. Like, you can't really do anything with this product. Even if I try to use it as a highlight, I don't think it'll look great on my skin. It just doesn't really do anything, and it just gives me this kind of light pink moment, but it's nothing to write home about. I'm just not really a fan of this product. Even when I wet it, it doesn't really do anything. So this is definitely one that I'm going to give a second chance to. We're going to use it in a video or something just to see what my thoughts are. But I do own another one in the shade Neptune, and I'm just not a fan of these eyeshadows. So not one that I would repurchase or purchase other shades in. Just not a fan of this baked eyeshadow formula from their website. So this is definitely one that I don't think deserves to be on the bestsellers list for me, specifically because I just don't like them. Next we have two Amuse primers. So I did use this one here. This is the Color Correcting Face Primer, and they're both Radiant Glow. I have the anti-redness on my skin today, and then also I own the neutralizer. So these are actually really good. I've heard so many people rave about them for good reason. These definitely deserve to be on the bestsellers list. These come with so much product. You're never going to get through a whole tube really quickly because a little bit goes a long way. They smell really good, and I feel like they work so well. I definitely feel like they hydrate my skin. They do give me a little bit of a glow to my skin, but it's not too much where I have to add a mattifying primer with my oily skin. So this is definitely one that I recommend, especially the anti-redness. I have it on my skin today. Now the foundation that I'm wearing is not that great, so definitely don't judge it on that, but just the actual formula of these primers are really good, and I believe they come in another kind of moment. Like, this one is the neutralizer, we have the anti-redness, and I believe it comes in one more kind of shade or whatever. So yeah, definitely check those out. And lastly, a product that I'm not the biggest fan of, I actually use this on camera with you guys, it just wasn't the greatest experience, is the Muse Matte Finish Foundation. I have the one in 158. I think it's like just medium. There's no words to describe. It's just like I didn't really enjoy this, and it didn't look great on my skin. So I haven't used this since then, but it's definitely one that, again, we'll have to give a second chance to. Maybe we could do a Shamasay second chance video where I'm using products that I don't like from the website and see, am I going to keep it, am I going to just declutter it, or am I going to add it to a project pan or something, because this one's just kind of sitting there. I just haven't reached for it. I don't love it. So yeah, definitely let me know if you want to watch that video down below, because that would be interesting to see my thoughts on it now. But yeah, this is definitely not one that I recommend you go out and buy. I'll have it linked down below if you want to try it, but it's just kind of meh. So we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices, are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget to upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from xoxo to high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and make your decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to get this video like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.